Hello everybody, welcome to another video. Today I'm doing a video on my two of my favorite Victorinox knives. Okay, and these are the most useful, in my opinion, Victorinox knives in their collection. First of all, here is the Victorinox Swiss Champ. This is my everyday EDC carry Victorinox. I carry this literally every single day in my change pocket. Right here, above my regular pocket, I carry it like so. So, what makes this my favorite Swiss Army knife? Well, it pretty much has all of the tools that a Victorinox can possibly have. I would say about 95% of all the tools. A lot of people who are into Victorinox knives will say this is too big to carry every day. I totally disagree. This knife is not only very useful, but in my opinion, it's not too bad to carry. Okay, there was the small knife. Here is the main knife. Here is the saw. Here is the fish scaler, measuring device, and also the degouger, dehooker. Then you go into having a scissor, pair of pliers, Phillips screwdriver, a magnifying glass, flat tip screwdriver with bottle cap opener, and a can opener. On the reverse side, you have the corkscrew with eyeglass screwdriver, and in the little compartment here, you have a pin. Then right next to that is the pry tool, and also a fairly sharp edge to it where you can use it as a chisel. Next up is a parcel hook that can be used in multiple different ways. I like to use this to pull out tent stakes. On the far end, you have a hole puncher with a needle hole and a nice edge, sharp edge for drilling holes into wood and things like that. Okay, moving on. In the scales, you have a ballpoint pen, also you have a toothpick, and on the other side you have tweezers. All right. And I have attached a lanyard to be able to pull it out easily from your pocket. Oh, also, you have a, let's see, it's in here somewhere. Here it is. A file. I think one side is for metal, filing metal, and the other side is for filing wood. I consider the Victorinox Swiss Champ to be the most comprehensive, practical tool in their lineup because it's not overly too big, and yet it contains, like I said, about 95% of all the tools that you can possibly put on a Victorinox. Yes, there are bigger ones. There are ones with specialized tools like a socket set, things like that, bit sets, bit tools, and things like that. But overall, to me, this is the most complete and comprehensive and practical tool that Victorinox makes. Now this tool is the Victorinox Huntsman. My second favorite Swiss Army knife. Comes with the small blade, main blade, a saw, scissors, bottle cap opener and flat tip screwdriver, can opener, smaller flat tip screwdriver. And on the other side comes with the parcel tool, parcel hook, a hole punch reamer. They call it the awl. A corkscrew. Toothpick. And tweezer. So, if you're not wanting to carry anything really big, to me, the Huntsman is about the smallest that I will get in carrying a Swiss Army knife and still have all of the functionalities that you would need in a practical day's worth of use. This is the perfect Victorinox, in my opinion, for compact carry, and at the same time be able to use it for most of your needs, outdoors and indoors. In my opinion, a Swiss Army knife is absolutely not a true Swiss Army knife, or absolutely not a true functioning, full function Swiss Army knife unless it has the full blade, smaller blade, scissors, and a saw. And of course, the all-important awl to punch holes into things. And ultimately, you can't really call it a Swiss Army knife unless you have a wine corkscrew. Now, those are the basic tools that I require all Swiss Army knives to have in order for me to actually want to carry it. There's a lot of you guys think that this is way too big and way too heavy to carry. In my opinion, it's not. It's actually very easy to carry, very comfortable to carry. Like I said, I put it in the small of my pocket, in my front pants pocket, and I hardly ever notice that it's there. And it has become a very handy tool to have. I use actually the magnifying glass a lot to read small prints and directions on packages, especially cooking instructions on packages. Very handy to have. So I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos on Swiss Army knives, and many of you have your own favorites, but these two are my favorites overall. The Victorinox Huntsman and the Victorinox Swiss Champ. And as you can see, the size difference is quite considerable. But you have to understand that this may be wider, but it is the same profile as a normal size Swiss Army knife. So if this was your pocket, you wouldn't put the Swiss Army knife like this and have a big bulge sticking out. If this was your pocket, you would put it in like this. And it may be wider, but it will remain slim in your pocket. With a smaller Victorinox, it doesn't really matter how you put it in your pocket. This will present the same amount of, same measurement and profile, and won't cause that much bulge. With the Victorinox Swiss Champ, of course, you have to put it in like this. And the weight difference, yes, heavier, but like I said, most people will find that their perception is quite different than once you start carrying it. You will realize that it is really not that obtrusive. I love this tool. I may collect other Victorinox knives, but the one that I would carry every single day for everyday carry, the Swiss Champ, is the only way to go for me. Alright? Well, let me know your thoughts. Let me know what's your favorite. If you watch my videos, please, or watch this video, please let me know what your favorite Victorinox knife is. And leave a comment down below. And please like and subscribe. Thank you very much.